What's up guys? Welcome to Ride the Bean.
Do you remember Jon-Øyvind from our previous video when we met a group of random people and went for a motorcycle ride around our city? Well, he invited us to his garage to show us a little bit about how he sets up his bike and give us some tips on which tools to bring on our big journey and give us some small tips. So if that is something you think might be interesting, then come along, stay tuned.
We upload new videos every Thursday, so if you want to come along, subscribe and click the bell button so you'll be notified when we upload new videos. Let's go!
God dag!
God dag!
Takk for sist!
Takk for sist. Jeg krasja I går. Vondt.
Oh.
Ordentlig vondt. På ryggen. Og så kom sykkelen tilbake. Eller etter meg.
Nei!
Så jeg litt sånn... Gå litt forsiktig. Så dere klar?
Yes!
Vi klar!
Hva har dere lyst til å lære? Hva har dere lyst til å snakke om? Hva har dere lyst til å gjøre?
Strålende.
Det et godt spørsmål.
Jeg kan vise hva jeg har med på sykkelen min.
Ja. Og det her?
Navigation tower, ja. Ja, støpt I fiberglass.
Made your own shower?
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's a winter project.
Huh.
And I bought this first.
Yeah?
So, well, I don't have any room for that on my bike, so
No?
I have to build something, and they cost a fortune. So, well, it's okay for me. Here, spare air pump. It's lightweight. Well, these are heavy, but I try to keep the weight down on top of the or in the front of the bike, and some spare repair
gaskets.
Yeah, whenever you're puncturing, you aren't able to be quicker than you actually are.
Yeah. So you like built all the spare parts into the...
I try to. Oh. Yeah, I have a spare bolts. If ever you lose some bolts, that's kind of critical.
Yeah.
Like the rear frame sub bolt. Yeah. That, for me, that's okay. I'll bring one of those. If something happened, you at least you could sort of manage other bolts for like the foot pegs or a spare gear shifter, spare brake pedal. Very nice to have.
Yeah.
And also the clutch and the brake. You can also take a look at what I have under the seat.
Lots of gloves.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's also something. Bring some gloves, surgical gloves, if you're having some scratch or something to, well, avoid cutting up yourself. Just mechanic gloves for when, okay, I have to do some maintenance of the chain or well, have a puncture. The risk of infection like that is,
yeah.
It's there, so...
You've made...
Yeah, this is self-made. It's based on...
That's smart.
Yeah, some friend of mine was showing me his setup. Oh, why haven't I done that? So here I have everything I need for a puncture. I have the 10mm, 12, 13, and a tire lever. Yeah. And another tire lever. With a built-in, these are very nice to have. Yeah, I'm going to this, not actually a tool, but some type of tarp or something. Saves you and the tire or parts. Also, this guy.
Oh, the magnets.
Yeah.
Yes.
Magnets,
Here is my third tire lever and a wrench for my oil drain plug. Compressor, not the smallest type. The original toolkit for the KTM. hacksaw. Bring a hacksaw whenever you need to change, or for sawing off some tight rope, something like that. But it's doable by a hacksaw to just gnaw yourself through these type of rivets.
Right.
So this is the point where the two ends meet.
That's the master link.
Yeah, that's the master link. The original chain breaker kit, that's just to unlock this or actually just press it through.
Mm.
And you also have a chain riveting kit. That's a more substantial kit to bring.
Mm.
So you have to sort of make yourself, do I need this? Could I manage with some fabric cobbling? How often am I going to change the chain? It's a discussion. This is done by axe and the brute force. So, but I'm going to change it because I have it and we're going for a extended trip. Usually I change the chain 1 time a year.
How many kilometers would you say that you drive a year?
Earlier I was at around 25,000 kilometers. Mm-hmm. Now commuting. Is that counted?
That
no, that doesn't
yes,
count.
It
No. Well, actually, it's around there. If I commute every day, I rode to work every day. The studded tires. Bring 2 spare links and 2 master links. Whenever you're having problem with your chain, and you have to something, it snapped. Let's say you have a major crash. The chain snapped. You have one master link that doesn't help you because you're missing.
Right.
Yeah. So you have to, make one of them go out and insert and two master links. Bring spare brake pads. I also bring front bearings for the front wheel, and you need a hammer. But every tool is a hammer.
Yeah, but I've heard people say that a hammer is really important to bring.
Well, bring an axe, because you can
use it for more things.
Yeah, never have just one specialized tool, because you're having limited room.
Yeah.
So every tool has to be another tool. So here I have my bolts. It's just what I need for my bike. It's some M8s and in the gloves M6, M8s, like that. Also have big zip ties.
Right.
Buy some expensive zip ties. Buy some metal just 4, 5, 10 of those, and like generic for the rest of them. And also hose clamps. Electrical tape, good for surgical thing, good for electrical things. And I think I have, this is just a 2-component steel epoxy. If you have your cases are having a hole, this could be your way to the next town. For my bike now, I could just lay it down, take off the cover, wash it in fuel, mix up some 2-component glue, let it set for quite some time. So you're camping there that day. Spare fuel hose. This could be the lifesaver whenever something rip off this fuel hose or some fitting. Oh no, you're pouring gas and you are very fast calculating how far is the next fuel stop. You're starting your and then you could, at least I have some just to connect the broken piece, and I have some spare on the other end. I have some spare hose clamps.
You have to find the best spots for the different things on our bikes.
Yeah, that's also something you have to. It takes some time to. Well, and how often do I use? Something. I'm willing to just dismount these covers whenever I'm having a puncture, because that day is ruined anyway. Whenever you're doing service or maintenance, use the tools that you're having on the bike. Motion Pro, this kit is the everyday kit you need for like small fasteners, something has shaken off. This is a very, very good kit. For programming the ECU, so this is bike specific, you know. But bring a good, not a cheap brand, no branding involved, but bring a good multi-tool. Bring one of the lifetime guarantee multi-tools type of set. Yeah. So here I have fluids for the brake and for the clutch master of the LC8. It's a different fluid. Some have the same fluid. And you don't bring much. It's to get you to the nearest fill up. It's for emergency use only. Sort of. And a spare tube.
That's very smart.
I took some years before I found out this solution. Multimeter, voltage reader, something like that. Candle. The candle wax could be used as a glider or for lubing up your zippers, on, especially on those kind of heavy duty. And also warmth in Norway. You know. Gasket material. If you ever have to take off these, clean it, buy a thin bead of gasket material, let it set for a bit. This is also from the Tamal. It's kind of a putty. You can cut off a bit of it and just massage it, making it like and it will start a chemical process. It's a 2-component putty that will also could be used as a seal if you have a bigger hole in your side case. This guy went missing some time. Again, electrical tape. Useful for everything. Buy the expensive stuff. Loctite. This is cheap stuff from Plus, but it's better than nothing when you need it.
Yeah.
Probably just a little dab of thread locker. If these are going to come out, you're going to be missing the screw. That's the worst problem. Not actually that it has been unthreaded itself. Here I've hidden some. Like a locking clip, if you see on the rear brake. These guys is kinda, I have a tendency to lose the original clip. And the same pin on the other side, just on a twisted steel wire.
That's smart.
Yeah, that is... And also this guy could be used as an electrical connector.
Oh, so many details on this bike. Like there's a piece of fishing.
Yeah, I'll show you that.
Here?
Yeah, I have some equipment here. I'll go grab it.
I think we have some work cut out for us. We need to set up our bikes. I don't really know where to begin, but this is a really good start.
What do you think of Kenneth's new hat? It's our ride-to-bean cap. And he does not want to remove the stickers. It's really bothers me, and that's probably why he won't remove it.
Yeah.
Me and the guys are going to the Norwegian Challenge, Dakar sort of road book these days, and you can't bring the paper roll for 2,500 kilometers with these type of text. It's a big roll, so we have it on the phone. So we could just use it like this, and you can scroll it like this. This guy is a remote control to do the same scrolling. And that's the reason you asked about the fish hook. So it's whenever this Velcro goes bad, which it will, there will be rain, snow and hail and all kinds of stuff. Whenever I mount this, I just have this small fish hook adapter thingy mounted. So if it fall loose, it at least stick to the bike.
Smart.
So it's the same principle as the clip for the front brake or for the brakes.
You have such an exciting garage.
Yeah.
Also,
Well, that's one
treasure. Could go treasure hunting here.
Yeah, it's got all kinds
Is
of.
this? Do you ever ride this one?
This is a project number 3, something like that. The engine is at a mate.
Nice
Yeah,
handlebars.
the handlebars are tight and you can't crash. That's the you will not crash. So this is the first bike I've ridden, first big bike I've ridden. My dad owned it in 95 something 6. So he's quit his motorcycle career, so it's been back in my garage since. And so also bring a rag, clean off whatever you're doing before, just to spare your gloves or fingers. I have a train lube and oil. So that's also some setup. This is from Army vest actually, plate carrier vest. But like this, you could have down here on your bikes, like small pouches with some stuff like towing straps.
Towing straps. Yeah.
Towing straps.
Some coffee.
Yeah. I go grab a cup.
Huh?
Oh, you have. Bring your own cup.
Will
This
you
is a
grab a
pan. Thank you.
This is the nutty bean.
The nutty bean, trademark.
Yes.
Yes.
It is our own coffee. I used to be a coffee roaster, but now we have a friend of ours who just started his own roasting company.
Oh,
In Trondheim, up at Byåsen. And so while we're on the road, he's going to roast our coffee. So this is his sort of...
It's Rider Bean coffee special.
Yeah, he just started. He roasts on a 1 kilo roaster. So
Yeah, so it takes
some time.
Yeah.
But every bag is roasted with a lot of passion and a lot of love.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, so we have 2 types. We have the nutty bean, which is this, and the fruity bean, which is a bit more fruity and a bit more special. So this is the breakfast coffee.
just to get you started.
Yeah.
That's good.
We have a friend of ours who I used to work with at the coffee shop. He is now a designer. So he designed the logo. He drew the bikes.
Yeah.
He designed this one, this logo.
Yeah.
We're planning on having coffee shipped to us at certain points
like a
down,
depot.
And so that's
How easy is that? Is it also
in Europe it's super easy.
Yeah, in Europe
in Africa it's a little bit more of a hassle. You need more planning, but it's no problem. You
it's
just talk to
DHL or something like that. And I have we are being there from something to something. So
what we want to use this coffee for is exactly this. It's just to get to know people.
Yeah,
it's it's the best icebreaker.
Yeah, it smells awesome. It's coffee. The smell of coffee in the morning. It's like
Freshly ground coffee.
Yeah, that's very good.
It's getting late, but this was very educational. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. That's
We now have to go home and kit out our bikes.
I will call you in the middle of Cameroon.
Yeah, I'll just come by. No problem. Just
Awesome.
wait. Give me 2 days and I'll come by. I
Awesome.
bring some parts from the Yamaha store and go home.
Yes, you in the Panzerwagen.
Yeah, the Panzerwagen will be on hot standby, waiting for the call.
Awesome.
So if you see a number from a weird country,
then, it's either Microsoft support or you guys.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
it's a difficult decision to take then.
yeah.
But thank you so much for having us and teaching us.
Well, I'm just trying to give you a head start. So hopefully
really appreciate it.
Yeah, hopefully it's some good stuff in there.
And tomorrow we're going riding?
If you want them,
Definitely.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Try to find some challenges.
Yeah.
And some just or ride slow. That's challenging enough.
Yeah.
It is. I'm gonna work on my monkey arms.
Yeah.
Pumping in the tank.
Part of it.
It is. We'll work on that tomorrow.
Yeah.
Alright. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and ring the bell so you'll be notified when we upload a new one.
Remember, the next video will go riding. So don't miss that one. If you want to support us, you can go to ridethebean.com and get a bag of our coffee or read our blog. Cool.
Or get one of those caps.
Oh yeah, you can get one of these. We now have caps and new t-shirts available.
And please, remove the stickers before you wear it.
No.
Yes, please. Oh.
See you next time. Peace.